Hello viewers, welcome back to business. We are still on two set problems or Venn diagram. I told you we are going to have more examples. There are also more questions under Venn diagram. I mean, different questions. So keep on watching that on the mass and you understand Venn diagram once and for all. Now, this is our second lesson on Venn diagram. Now, let's go to the board and see how to handle a question like this. Now, the question says, in a school of 225 students, 80 of them study Arabic only. So the key word here is only. Be careful. Take note. The key word here is the word only. It's very important. The only here is giving you an information. And 125 study French only. Another word only here. 8 students studies at least one of the two subjects. Draw a Venn diagram to represent the information. Now, in our first lesson, we learned how to represent your data. So I'm not going to write the data here. We are going straight forward to draw the Venn diagram. So take notes. Now let's see how to do the entries. Now, universal set 225. Those who study Arabic, number of Arabic, we don't know. Those who study French, we don't know. Now, take notes. Now, when you watch the first lesson, go and watch the first lesson and come and watch this one, and you see the difference. Now, this one, they gave us 80 of the students study Arabic only. Because the question said Arabic only, we are going to put it here. Now, don't put the 80 here. Now, the 80 here belongs to Arabic only, not Arabic. So, if the question didn't give you Arabic, don't write it here. You only write a figure here. When the question says, those who study Arabic are this. But here, the question is making an emphasis. Arabic only. So, only, you put it here. Take note. Now, and the question says, and 125 study French only. Say French only. The question didn't say French. If the question would have said French, we have put it here. But here the question says French only. So you write it here. 125. And those who study both subjects, we don't know them. So we are using X to represent them. So say X. You are getting how to do the entries. Good. Now, what are we looking for? We are looking for those who study both subjects. So this I, Venn diagram. Now I. Say both subjects. How many students study both subjects? A. That's X, representing those who study both subjects. So please and please again, because the question says those who study Arabic only, don't attempt to subtract this X from 80. You can't do that. You can only subtract this X from the 80 when the person says Arabic. There is no way you can subtract this X from 125. Why? Because the question says only. I want you to understand the difference between Arabic and Arabic only. When the question says Arabic and Arabic only. So because the question says Arabic only and then French only, we don't subtract X from any of this. So to find both subjects, it will be 80 plus x plus 125 equal to the total student 225. And you are getting everything. That's good. If you have any question, if you don't understand anything, just give your question. I will answer you. Now, let's add 80 plus 125. It will give us 205 plus x equal to 225. Now, we are looking for x. So let's group like terms. So x is equal to 225 minus 205. When you subtract, you're going to get 20. It means that 20 students study both subjects. And we are getting it. Good. Now, let's go to the B. This is the IIA. B. The B says French. French. Now, how do we get French? Good. 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 Your guess is good as mine. That's good. Keep it up. Now, to get those who study French, you add French only plus both subjects. I'm repeating it. To get French, those who study French, you add French only plus those who study both subjects. So, French. French only, we had 125 plus both subjects, we had 20. So add it. 125 plus 20 will give us 145. So this 145 here represents those who study French. Good. Let's go to the C. The C says only one subject. Only one subject. Yes. How will you solve only one subject? Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, to get only one subject, you add French only plus Arabic only. So we know Arabic only is 80. Plus we know French only is 125. Let's add it. 125 plus 80. 205. So 205. So this is talking about only. Now, when the question is talking about only, see here it says only. Arabic only, French only. Now, these are the possible questions they can ask you. When they say only, they didn't give you Arabic, so they will ask you to find Arabic. They gave you French only, so the possible question they can ask you is to find Arabic, French. Good. They can also ask you how many students offered both subjects. That's the X. They can also ask you what's the probability of students who study both subjects. What's the probability? So see, probability is coming here. So take note. Probability of those who study both subjects. Both subjects is 20. So it will be 20 over the total number of students in a class. They can also ask you, what's the probability of students who study French? It will be 145 over the total number of students in the class. And you're getting everything. That's good. Let's go to the last example and see. You see, the first lesson was different. The second lesson here is also different. Different questions. Now, see how we are solving all the questions. Good. Let's go to the board. In a secondary school class, so draw your Venn diagram nicely. Now, number of universal sets, we have 48. Now it says, in a secondary school class, 23 students study economics. So take note, economics. So because it says economics, I write it here, 23. You see, the question economics. The question didn't say economics only. It said economics. That's why I put it here, 23. Good. 6 study both government and economics. 6. So both. 48 students study either government or economics or both. Now this statement means that universal set. Okay, that's all. Universal set. That's why I wrote 48 there. It's talking about universal set. Good. Now, after reading the question, they didn't give you government. They didn't give you government. So do you know those who study government? No. You don't know those who study government. So what are you going to do? Good. You are going to use X to represent it. You are going to use X to represent those who study government. So X. Now, because I didn't hear the word only in the question, I have to go and subtract 6 from 23. So 23 minus 6. The same thing applies to X because I didn't hear only. So X minus 6. Please, the entries are very important to me. Please, because if you want to do the entries, you don't have problem in Venn diagram. Now, also take note here. It is not always that X will be in the middle. Take note. It is not always that X will be in the middle. X can be anywhere. X can represent economics. X can represent economics only. X can represent both subjects. X can represent government. So government, number of government is equal to what? X. X can represent the complement. Those who did not study neither economics nor government. We call them complement here. X can be here. X can also represent the universal set. So X can be anywhere. So take note. So this X here is not representing both subjects. It's representing those who study government. Good. The I says, what is the total number of students who study government? That's the X. So we are going to look for X. To look for X, it will be 23 minus 6 plus 6 plus X minus 6 equal to 48. Now, this will cancel this because your only misses, you've paid 6, so they'll cancel out. Now, 23 minus 6. 23 minus 6 will give us 17. So 17 plus X is equal to 48. We're looking for X. So let's group like terms. So X is equal to 48 minus 17. Now, 48 minus 17, we have 1, 3. So 31. So it means that those who study government, they were 31 students. Are you getting it? Good. Let's go to II. II says, how many students study only economics? So economics only. 23 minus 6. That will give us 17. many students study only government? Take note, only government. So I. Only government. So this x minus 6. Show working, please. Show working. Don't go and do the answer somewhere and bring the answer. We mark methods. So x, we know x to be 31. So 31 minus 6. That will give us 25. So it means that those who study only government, they were 25 students. Now, in Venn diagram, when you are wrong, you will know. When you are correct, you will know. How will you know? Let's see. To know that you are correct, go and add those who study economics only, plus both subjects, plus government only. Further, it will give you the universal set. If you don't get a universal set, you are wrong. If it's more than the universal set, you are wrong. If it's less than, you are wrong. So let's see. Both those who study economics, they were 17 plus 6. 17 plus 6 will give us 23. Plus those who study government. Those who study what? Government. Government, they were government only. Government only 25. So plus 25. So 8, 4. It's up to the universal set. You see? Good. So to know that you are correct, add those who passed economics only, plus both subjects, plus government only. It will give you the universal set. If you don't get it, you are wrong. Are you getting it? That's good. So this is all about Venn diagram. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Keep practicing. Keep following that online maths, and you get your maths very easy. Keep on watching that online maths. Keep on sharing. I wish you all the best.